So it's Friday and I'm wearing green in honor of Netzach. Its number is 7 and I'd like to talk to you about the 7s in the 4 different tarot suits. All of the 7s are containing that energy of Venus. There's a sense of art, there's a sense of growing or an organic development. When you're in the suit of cups, that 7 can be a bit bewildering. It becomes obvious that it's the moon that brought you to this sphere, because the moon card has that sense of fantasy, and the 7 of cups I've often referred to as building castles in the sky, where we have such longing that we could do this or we could do that, and we sit there in contemplation of all we could do and have to remember to begin doing. When you reach the 7 of Pentacles, it's much more watching, but now we're watching it grow. This is the garden we've worked and planted, and we stand over it, sharing that moment of time in which your garden develops. There's nothing to be done there either, but there's a sense that you've already done it, as opposed to the 7 of Cups, where you're longing to do it, or at least have it. I'm not so sure about do it. When you get to the 7 of Swords, you feel the bitter bite that the swords so easily bring. Often the 7 of Swords is considered betrayal. It is that person who stole your heart. It is that person who did not tell you the whole truth. And perhaps it was because you were blinded by that beauty and splendor that you did not realize you didn't get the whole story. And so when people craft words so well that you forget what they've lost and what they've left out, you have experienced the dazzle of Netzach 7 in the suit that rules sadness and wit, words and communication. And so the last one is the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands holds that energy of work. Like all the wands do, it's got passion, it's got sweat equity, and it says, come on, what does it take to hold this power? Often people have referred to that 7 as playing king of the hill. Let me tell you what I can do. However it is that you experience the 7s, be sure that the beauty is more in the unselfish acts than it is leading you to hunger or lust after it. Because the measure of beauty is in service. And when we forget that, we fall into the vice of Netzach and sit daydreaming like the 7 of Cups, rather than contemplating our good works like the 7 of Pentacles. For more information, find my website, tarotjane.com, or find me on Facebook, Tarot Jane, or Traveling the Tree with Jane Pierce.